Yo, yo, yo.
It's your boy
He
Kane.
was about to say Maki.
Shut up. Redo that.
I'm not restarting the stream. You're just gonna have to take that L.
Shut
It's your boy Kane, and it's your boy Not fine.
up.
Alright, guys. So, today we're gonna talk about some utter fuck shit. Kane, what are we talking about, bro?
We are talking about Amazon Alexa's possibly soon going to be able to mimic your dead relatives' voices. And honestly, that is some scary stuff.
Okay. You say it's scary. Why would it be scary?
Just, bro, because it doesn't even. Can you imagine, bro? Like, for instance, I'll say that you live with your mom, and your mom is your whole world, and she passes away.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, and you got an Alexa device, and next thing you know, you hear your mom talking, but she's not there. What the fuck? But it's coming from Alexa. That would make me want to destroy that shit. And not only even that, if they can do that with dead people, they can do that with people that are still living too.
Yep.
So if that happens and the government don't like you, they could literally put something together to make it seem like, oh well, Whoop De Woo said he was gonna commit a domestic terrorism attack on so and so. So let's put something together and make it seem like that so we can arrest him. Next thing you know, you lost your freedom when you didn't even do shit.
Mm.
What do you think about that?
I think it's dangerous. For one, on a musical aspect, I think that irresponsible right holders, will allow fuckery in the form of AI genetic modification, meaning they'll use deceased artists to make new music, to put out posthumous music for more cash grabs. Um, I think it's a horrible idea. It's dangerous, and you're expecting a world full of people without integrity to have integrity when they can get more money. So I think labels will definitely use this to milk more deceased artists. And it's going to be messed up because they're going to be making bodies of work that they never would have made, continuing to put collaborations on tracks with people they never would have worked with. I don't like it. It's dangerous. And I also think that if they want a narrative about you even after you're dead, they can use this technology to further push a narrative about you. Try to say that you said these things about this certain group, protected class, whether it's LGBTQ, um, a feminist movement, a racial movement, whatever it is, but make you denounce that, even if it's from a while back then. Because what you guys got to realize is they don't have to make stuff about the current day. That would obviously give them up, but they could say that they did certain things back then, and that would enable them to be able to say you're canceled now. They're canceling people from things with 20 years ago, and what a lot of people are saying, dang man, they shouldn't be doing that. You better make sure you're not doing anything, because 10 years from now you might get canceled. You don't got to be a celebrity to get canceled. You can go behind bars and that's canceled. You have to come out and register yourself as a sex offender, that's canceled. So I think it's very dangerous, and it could be very manipulative, and it could be literally used to control you, to control you from shutting up,
I,
not speaking about anything. They could use it against people like Joe Rogan. They could use it against the top of the top that like to ask questions that shouldn't be asked. They can use that against you because they can use your voice.
I think that's their whole end goal is to use it to control the people.
And man, they're doing it with Alexa right now. But what you guys gotta understand is that's the guinea pig. That's the little bone that they're throwing us. That's Alexa. Uh, Imagine what else they have, and that's dangerous. Whenever they can get you to
Five,
shut up,
10, 15, 20 years from now.
whenever they can get you to shut up without killing you, that's dangerous. So I think we're headed
Most
towards
definitely.
a dark turn. And hypothetically, I mean, yes, there's some people out there that want to hear their grandma's voice one more time or something like that, or their favorite artist, but it's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. And I do not agree with this. And I have an Alexa. Um, I should probably throw out the goddamn window of a 10-story building, but I don't like this one bit, man. What they say? What he say? What that boy Hassan Campbell say? I always no, but he don't say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I always feel like, well, no, this is what Hassan Campbell says. Something just ain't right. Facts. I
Yeah.
always
That,
feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody gonna be using your
for
voice in a
real.
minute.
And seeing this is just gonna make me not want to get an Alexa even more.
Man, next thing you know, your phone will be able to have that technology. iOS, new update. You can use your phone. You can have a custom Siri that, oh, your favorite artist, oh, they passed away. Don't you worry. You can use their voice for Siri. Next thing you know, people are going to be lying, saying they knew this person and knew that person. You see, not the government won't be the only people using that shit. So will common people. They'll be capping like they talk to this person and that person. You won't be
For
able to
real.
believe anything anymore.
Who knows what could happen with this dude? And it's either way you look at it, it's not a good outcome because there's always going to be somebody that uses it for a what's the word I'm looking for? They're going to twist it and turn it into something that's not what it was intended for. And next thing you know, you have a whole nationwide crisis. I don't know if that's the right way to put it or not. That's the best way that I can explain what I'm thinking.
I get what you're saying, though. You
Yeah.
know, it's not going to be used for anything positive.
I
And
don't
if the little bit of positive is immensely outweighed by the lot of negative, it's not okay. And it's not just about you, it's about all the people. You know, think about your loved ones or your favorite artists or your favorite whatever. How can their words be twisted and used against you? I mean, think about the deep fakes that they were using to convince people of shit. And that technology is only
Yeah.
going to get better. You guys, the technology is being used to improve your movies, your cinematics, your video games, but on the other side, it's also being used to distort and influence you against people. It's being
Yeah.
used to control narratives, control even elections. That is dangerous.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
all I
just
have to say
just
about it.
like what just like what Palpatine said. He said those who gain power are afraid to lose it. And and people that have power, they'll do anything they can to keep it. And that's dangerous because they'll go to any lengths. They don't care who they step on. They don't care who they hurt, who they kill. They'll do whatever they got to do to keep their power.
It's a fact. But yeah, I don't got anything else. So if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share this to your friend and your auntie and maybe even your grandma. Kane, you got anything else?
Unplug from your technology for a while, man. Get out. Go out in the nature, Connect with the world, with the, not necessarily the world, but just have, just connect from your technology, man. People are too plugged in. Just disconnect. Even if it's just for a day, just disconnect, and I promise you, you will feel a lot better.
And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace out.